Good morning, everybody. My hair is still wet. I just put it up right now because I want my curls to fall when I get to work, and I'll just do my makeup on the way. The reason why I don't go inside and finish my makeup now is because I lock myself out of the house like a dummy. By mistake, obviously. I had all these cords with me because we changed cars yesterday to go to the mall, and we were in Carlos's car. And I walked out thinking I had the keys in my hand because I'm used to carrying them like this when I walk out, and I locked myself out. So now I gotta wait for Carlos to come from our gym to come unlock the door so I can get my keys. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back. Obviously, I'm in the car. I got the keys. I'm losing my mind. Like, my surgery is 2 days away, and I'm honestly like, I'm losing it, y'all. Like, I couldn't sleep last night. Little did I know, I'm glad I called Carlos over to unlock the door, thinking I left it inside. I left my keys in his car the whole time since yesterday. I'm like freaking out. But I'm okay, everything's fine. I'm on my way to work. I am like super excited. Nervous, not as much as anxious to get this going now. It's been very crazy almost 2 weeks. It's gonna be 2 weeks and 2 more days, and then I have surgery. Since March 1st, when I got approved for the 14th, I was super excited, but I was I was so nervous. I was scared. I started getting scared. I started watching a lot of YouTube mommy makeover experiences, and there was one in particular lady. I think her name is Ildris. She's super awesome. I subscribed to her channel. Excuse the sun, y'all. I need to vent a little bit before I go in to work. She was talking about a few days before her surgery. She was like, okay, if you feel nervous or you feel depressed or you feel like you're losing your mind, it's perfectly normal. Like, everybody's gonna go through it. And she was just giving a lot of advice and how she was feeling. I'm like, yeah, I can relate. But she came out awesome, and the same day she finished her surgery, she was already walking. Obviously, like, they make you stand up and walk a little bit. She was in a little bit of pain because her blood pressure went down, but after a few, like, 2 hours or whatever, she was fine. She was so good, and she looked amazing, and I'm sure she looks amazing now because her videos are super current, so you guys should check her out if you're into like plastic surgery or lipo or getting a mommy makeover or tummy tuck, and you just want to see like how, if you just want to know more about it. But basically, I'm on my way to work now. I gotta do my makeup, and I'm gonna put down my hair. I already scrunched it up with this anti-frizz solution cream that I have, which has been working pretty good. I don't really like my highlights that much anymore. They're coming out too orangey. I didn't like that. Obviously, I'm gonna keep it on for a while until I heal, I guess. I wanted to dye it black and cut it, but I don't know. I guess I'm just nervous, so my mind's trying to trigger and think about other things to keep myself busy. What I'm gonna do today is make a list of things that I need to do or accomplish before Wednesday, because tomorrow's the last day I go to work. Wednesday I go to my mom's, and then from there I'm just gonna get everything organized in her house, get used to it, wait, and then Thursday have surgery. Sorry, guys. I really don't even know what time I have to go in. On Thursday, they say they call you the day before to tell you the time. It's usually early in the morning. So yeah. And then I did my labs on Saturday. Yesterday they didn't work, so I didn't get any calls. The lady said if there's something wrong, we'll call you. I'm nervous about that too, but not as much because I had lab work done a little bit before, and I'm always checking myself, and I'm good. I'm just worried about my iron because I used to be highly anemic. The only blood work that came out with good iron was the one I did like a month, no, almost 2 months ago from my primary care. And he was like, your iron looks great. You're fine. I'm like, what? I didn't even eat that morning. I literally didn't eat or anything until like 3 in the afternoon that day, because I did the labs at like around 12 and it was so busy, and then I had to go get Junior and whatever. But my cholesterol was a little high. That's what worried me. And they're like, don't eat any red meat. I don't even eat red meat. All we buy, and I'll do like a grocery haul soon, I guess, is literally healthy food in my house. I live with an MMA trainer slash fighter. Like, he only eats healthy food. We only eat turkey and chicken. I don't remember how beef tastes. I don't. I did taste lamb on Saturday when I went to do my nails. I ate a lamb gyro, which was awesome. But let's see. I haven't tried any beef. Chuletas. Oh man, that's awesome. I haven't tried that. I haven't tried any pork. Nothing, y'all. All we eat is literally chicken, and it's usually breast that we make at home, or white meat if we go to like Pollo or Pollo Tropical or Boston Market or stuff like that. And then turkey, and it's, I don't get it. Oh, but we do eat a lot of eggs. Like every morning, we have like 10 cartridges of eggs at home. Whatever, 10 cases of eggs at home. Literally of 18 each. So imagine how many eggs we have. Carlos eats a lot of eggs. Like he'll eat like 6 eggs every morning, or 7, whatever, depending on how he makes it. I'm trying not to eat eggs today or tomorrow for the morning, even though he did make me breakfast, my baby. And like I usually, like, if I wake up early enough, I make breakfast. Like I take my time, make pancakes, like the whole deal, and we eat. But he knows when I'm super tired. Like last night, I only slept for 3.5 hours. I could not sleep. I kept watching Mommy Makeover experiences. I haven't seen nothing negative. I don't want to see bad things. Like, I don't want that vibe on me. I know there's a lot of people that say they wake up on the table, and obviously you can't turn back time. Like, you're there, you're woken up, they can't, whatever, something happens. Or they hear and feel everything and they can't move. They can't talk, they can't move, whatever. They're like paralyzed. I don't feel that that's gonna happen to me. My mom went in there, twice already. My mom's best friend too. Like a lot of people went to the same place that I know, and that I announced last night, in my pre-op haul video, and they came out awesome. Like everything was great. Again, I'm super excited, but I'm nervous. This is a life-changing opportunity for me that I don't think I thought I'll never ever have. The reason I'm even doing this is because after, like I mentioned yesterday, I did lose 5 babies, and I went through a lot. Like, I have gone through so much. The one that hurt the most was the one before, and it was an abortion. Now, I'm not against abortion. Like, I am, but I'm not like pro-life. You better not do that. I don't judge nobody, period. Like, I give my opinions on it. I pray for them, and I leave it in God's hands. I speak my piece, leave it in God's hands. Like, I don't hate anybody. The last one before I had my son, coincidentally, his due date was the same as my son's. I always say his, but I never, for the 5 that I lost, like, I ever found out what they were gonna be. I didn't want to know, period. Like, I did not want to know. They kept asking, do you want to know? No. I'll give you 2 instances. The first one that I lost before, the one I lost before my son, that's 12 years old, I got in an altercation, abusive altercation, and I fell down some stairs, and I thought that I was gonna get my period. I went to check the whole time I was pregnant, and I lost the baby naturally at home. It happened. It was horrible. That was my first experience. Well, no, that was my 4th experience. 1, 2, and 3, I just couldn't carry them. Like, every time I'll hit like the second month, my body would reject it. And everything happens for a reason, but after you lose a baby, like, I don't know about anyone else out there, but I feel as though after I lost the first one, which wasn't like planned or anything, I was young, I was like 16, 17. I wanted to have another one so bad. Oh my god, I needed to replace that heartache, even though it was like I just found out, and then I go recheck, and then I wasn't because it was crazy. So the first three were like that. The fourth one, it was an abusive situation. Yeah, so that's what caused the miscarriage there. The fourth one, I'm sorry. The fifth one was the most heartbreaking one. So for that one, I would need like a whole story time vid for that one, because that one was very tragic. And it's just a little glimpse of a piece of my life that I went through. A little piece. That's probably like 2% of the whole drama, yo. And I don't even cause drama. Like, I don't look for drama in my life. It just happens, and that's why I keep saying, like, I know I'm alive for a reason. But that's a whole story time, which I'll I think I'll post it today. I'll do a separate story time vid after this one. But it was extremely bad. It was dramatic. A lot of pain. I'm surprised I'm alive. It was horrible. And then I had my beautiful son on the same due date as the one prior, which was the worst heartache ever. And yeah, so my son's 12. Imagine, like, my body never went back. When I started YouTube, I did for a YouTube channel before, and it was called my weight loss journey. And that's when I started losing weight on my own. I was so into, like, I had a treadmill in my room. I did it on my own. I really did. And I have before and after pictures of how my stomach used to look. But either way, like, people that had a C-section or had multiple pregnancies, or there's a lot of loose skin, y'all. Even if you lose weight, it's not saggy skin. Sometimes when you have a C-section, the muscle is not sold incorrectly. And like the doctor told me, you can lose as much weight as you want to or can, but your body will never go back to how it used to be, because the muscle was never repaired inside. They just literally like stapled me back on and put that special glue they had when I had the C-section with Junior. So it would have never looked the same. But I'm getting to work now. I gotta get my hair down. I'm gonna do my story time really quick of how I lost the last baby before my son, and it was very dramatic, extremely dramatic, heartbreaking. But God is good, and I know my son's my rainbow baby, because he came right after. Like, he was born exactly the same due date, and it's crazy because my son was supposed to be born on December 25th, which was Christmas, obviously, which was the due date. No, I'm sorry, which was just his due date. But the actual due date of the last pregnancy, the one I lost in a tragic moment that I'm gonna explain in my story time next, was December 17th. And my son came early, came the 17th. Perfectly healthy, everything fine. It was like perfect. So I'm so blessed to have my child. I don't think I'll have kids again. I already helped my husband raise his 3 kids, which are big already. I legally have a 2-year-old grandbaby too, which I love so much. And they're all, his children are legally mine because I signed for them. And yes, I was young. I'm only 9 years older than the oldest one, and I love them to death. But my husband started having kids at 16, so yeah, that's another story too. But I helped him raise all of them because he had them when I met him, and we've been together for almost 11 years. So if you do the math, yeah, it's crazy. And the oldest one is 22. So yeah, and I'm 32. Just turned 32 March 1st. So he's legally my child, but I physically can't have him. But they all love me the same, and I love them so much. I'll give my life for them. But my husband never wanted a child, like any more children, because he loves them and he didn't want to go through that again. And I understand that. So, and I always wanted another child so bad, especially with the love of my life. Oh my God. But things happen for a reason. I'm just grateful that I have my child, and I made the conscious decision because I've been praying on it, that if I'm ready for this surgery, no, it's okay. I won't. I accept not having another baby. Now, if things happen, in God's grace, it is what it is. But right now, like, I'm comfortable not having another child. I just need to get my body back together, get back to my MMA, and start this journey fresh, because I feel like I deserve it. I want to look how I feel inside, and I really don't. So I love you guys. I'm getting to work now. Thank you so much for hearing me rambling on. I just really needed to vent really quick, and I'm gonna do my story time now and post it next on the tragic miscarriage on that one. Okay, well, love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.